Have you recently been to a rave or music festival and wondered what everyone was on? Most likely, everyone was on Molly, which is a derivative of ecstasy, and it seems to be the new party drug. The term Molly refers to MDMA in powder or crystalline form. Most of the time, Molly is taken in powder form, which is put into a capsule that people digest. Molly tends to induce feelings of intimacy, feelings of euphoria, and can even reduce a person's anxiety. Taking Molly can have both long term and short term effects on a person. Many people are starting to ask, what exactly is Molly and why are we just hearing about it now? Molly, which is short for molecule, is considered to be pure MDMA, unlike ecstasy, which is usually coated with other substances such as caffeine. The Drug Enforcement Administration, commonly referred to as the DEA, considers Molly to be a Schedule I controlled substance, which means that it is illegal. Since Molly is a Schedule I controlled substance, it means that it is a high potential for abuse and there is no accepted use in medical treatment. Due to the low cost of Molly and its availability, the amount of people using it is rising at a rapid pace. Many music artists are also talking about Molly and singing or rapping about it in their songs, making their listeners and fans more aware of the drug and more likely to want to try it. Just this past month at Ultra Music Festival in Miami, Madonna got on the stage and asked the crowd how many people in this crowd have seen Molly. That statement caused an uproar amongst the other artists because they felt that she was promoting the drug. Also, one song lyric even reads, "Popped a Molly, I'm sweating, woo." Sweating is just one side effect that comes along with taking Molly. There are both long term and short term side effects that a person may face when they have taken Molly. There are psychological and physiological short term effects. Some of the psychological short term effects a person may face are they may feel anxiety, paranoia, depression, irritability, fatigue, impaired attention, focus, and even concentration. Some of the physiological short term side effects are a person may feel dizzy, have a loss of appetite, have insomnia, exhaustion, or even aches and pains. Also, along with the short term effects, a person may have long term effects once they have taken Molly. Some of the psychological long term effects are feeling disoriented, agitated, having hallucinations, or even having cognitive or memory impairment. Some of the physiological long term effects a person may face when taking Molly is having muscle rigidity, hyper or hypotension, having severe chest pain, cardiac arrest, severe hypothermia, renal failure, or even a loss of consciousness. Due to its euphoric feeling and long lasting high, Molly is extremely addicting. Dependence happens when the body has adapted to the continued presence of Molly in the system and presents withdrawal symptoms once a person stops taking it. There are several indicators of a person being addicted to Molly. If a person needs to take Molly to continue their normal functioning in everyday life, if a person is disrupting their life to take Molly, if a person is craving Molly, or if a person is rationalizing their use of Molly or making excuses why they need to take it, they should seek treatment before their addiction gets any worse. Molly addiction treatment typically can range from 30 to 90 days depending on a person's progress in the treatment and their drug addiction history. During this treatment program, people who are overcoming their addiction to Molly will attend group counseling, individual therapy, and 12-step recovery meetings to learn new coping and life skills that they need to remain drug-free the rest of their life. Overall, a person should stay away from Molly at all costs because it is very addicting and it is a very dangerous drug. Since Molly is considered to be pure MDMA, it is more dangerous than ecstasy. It is also a Schedule I drug, as I mentioned before, so it is a high potential for abuse, and don't forget that it is still illegal, so if you get caught with it, you can be in a lot of trouble. Many of the side effects a person can face will be dangerous and painful. To avoid getting addicted to Molly, a person should just stay clear of the drug. Always remember that no matter what the drug is, whenever you put it into your body, you are putting your body at risk for something dangerous and harmful to happen.